It's Monday, January 27th, 2025. Today I'm giving you an idea of what's coming next. Here's a look at the GFS model. So, as we go forward into the 31st, we're going to see a heavy rainmaker here, and it could definitely produce some flash flooding. Even though this can produce some flash flooding in our area, I don't think it's going to be anything widespread. Take a look what happens once we get into the 4th of February. You can see this system builds up here. Nothing big, but definitely it could produce some severe weather. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but this is something to look out for. But this is the big system right here. You can see it has ice up top in the north, and you can see it has rain farther south, and you can see that it produces a decent amount of rain for us, and also it could produce some severe weather, so we need to stay on the watch for that. It's really far out, so we don't exactly know what's going to happen yet, but this could definitely be something that we need to watch out for. So if we go forward even more, you can see another potential severe weather maker here, and this one looks more severe than the one over earlier, and this is February 12th, so we still don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we need to watch out for this. But this is around the time when we start to see severe weather, so we need to really watch out for severe weather. Here's a look at the 500 millibar jet stream, and you can see that there's this system building up here, and it's going to prevent the wildfires in California. Look what happens when we go forward into the 30th into the 31st. You can see that we're seeing really strong winds in the east, and behind here, right here, we're going to see some severe weather, and it could be really significant severe weather for Texas. But we're also looking at our area. How is this going to affect our area? We're going to see some pretty strong 500 millibar winds, and also a lot of heavy rain, so be prepared for flash flooding over here where our area is. But you can see if we go into the future, there's a period where we won't get much severe weather, but then look what happens when we go into the 8th. You can see that there's a really strong system in the jet stream with strong winds. This is the storm that I think is going to produce most of our severe weather around the 8th. Keep that in mind. Around the 8th, we could see a really major severe weather outbreak here. There's nothing set in stone, so we really don't know what's going to happen yet, but it's just something to keep an eye on. Here's a look at the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, and you can see over here we're seeing above average temperatures, and over here we're seeing below average temperatures. And a lot of times in between these two air masses, they see severe weather. That's all the weather talk I have for you today. Please subscribe and turn notifications on, that way you don't miss out on any new videos. Just remember, somewhere around the 8th, we could see some sort of severe weather. The atmosphere is favorable for severe weather, and we're starting to get in the time of year for severe weather, so be prepared for that. Thank you for watching Forecast Matt. I'll see you in the next one. Before I go, I just want to point out that we have a Day 3 SPC outlook on Wednesday. We have a slight risk of severe weather, so just be prepared for that in Central Texas. We have a big marginal risk of severe weather here. It could be upgraded to enhance. I really don't think it will, but there's always that chance that it could. And that extends into the Day 4 outlook on Thursday for severe weather. And this one, I'm a little bit more confident in than the Day 3 outlook. But the Day 3 outlook is still severe, so be prepared for that. And I'll be giving you more updates on this as it gets closer. But if you're in Texas, this area of Texas, you need to be prepared for some sort of severe weather. Goodbye.